Hello everyone, and welcome to our YouTube tutorial on tissues. In this video, we'll dive into the fascinating world of tissues, an essential topic for grade 9 students studying biology. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a clear understanding of what tissues are and their significance in living organisms. So, let's get started. Before we begin, let's do this activity. You must have seen these pictures in your previous classes. Help me identify which pictures are single-celled organism, and which are multicellular organism. Remember, single-celled organism does not have tissues because it's only one cell. In biology, tissues are groups of specialized cells that work together to perform specific functions in living organisms. These functions can vary widely, from providing support and protection to facilitating movement and carrying out specific biochemical processes. Pause this video and check how many correct answers you got. Comment below your answers. To start, let's understand what tissues are. A group of cells that are specialized to perform a particular function forms a tissue. Tissues are broadly classified into two categories based on the source: plant tissues and animal tissues. In this part, we will be exploring plant tissues. Before we move to it, let's discuss the importance of tissues. 1. Formation of tissues has brought about division of labor in multicellular organisms. In a multicellular organism, different types of tissues work together to carry out various tasks necessary for the organism's survival. Each tissue type is composed of specialized cells that have distinct structures and functions, allowing them to perform specific roles within the organism. For example, in the human body, the epithelial tissue lines the surfaces of organs and body cavities, providing protection and allowing for absorption and secretion. Connective tissue provides support and connects different parts of the body, while muscle tissue enables movement and generates force. Nervous tissue allows for communication and coordination throughout the body. Tissues become organized to form organs, and organs into organ systems. Organs and organ systems are fundamental components of multicellular organisms, including humans. Organs are structures made up of different types of tissues that work together to perform specific functions. Organ systems, on the other hand, are groups of organs that collaborate to carry out more complex tasks necessary for the organism's survival and overall functioning. 3. Workload of individual cell has decreased due to origin of tissues. Through division of labor, tissues optimize efficiency and increase the overall functionality of the organism. 4. As a result of improved organization and higher efficiency, multicellular organisms have higher survival. By dividing tasks among different cell types, tissues can work in harmony to ensure the proper functioning of organs and systems. This specialization enables cells to become highly efficient in performing their specific functions, leading to the overall efficiency and survival of the organism. Now, let's explore the hierarchy in which we will be studying tissues at various levels. Under plant tissues, we will study two major types of tissues: meristematic and permanent tissues. We will study three types of meristematic tissues regarding their location and function in plants. Permanent tissues are broadly classified into two types: simple permanent tissues and complex permanent tissues. In simple permanent tissues, we will study parenchyma, parenchyma, and sclerenchyma. In complex permanent tissues, we will study xylem and phloem. Pause this video and draw this flowchart on your notebook. Now, let's study meristematic tissues and permanent tissues along with their differences. A meristematic tissue constitutes a group of actively dividing cells present in the growing region of plant, whereas a permanent tissue is a group of cells, which is derived from the meristematic tissues, but these cells have lost the power of division temporarily or permanently. These meristematic tissues are responsible for increasing the length and girth of the plant, while permanent tissues have specialized function like conduction of water, protection, etc. Example of meristematic tissues are apical, intercalary, and lateral meristem. Example of permanent tissues are parenchyma, parenchyma, sclerenchyma, xylem, and phloem. Let's discuss the characteristics of meristematic tissues. The cells of the meristematic tissue are similar in structure and have thin cellulose cell walls. The cells may be spherical, oval, polygonal, or rectangular in shape. The cells of tissue are compactly arranged and do not have intercellular space. The cells have dense protoplasm with prominent nuclei. Vacuoles in these cells are either small or absent. Functions of meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissue acts as a parent tissue from which other tissues develop. These tissues take part in growth by formation of new cells due to high metabolism, as cytoplasm is dense with prominent nuclei. The place of injury in plants is healed up by the formation of new cells by meristems. It's time to differentiate different meristematic tissues, based on function and location in plants. Apical meristem. These are present at the tips of roots, shoots, branches and leaves. It brings about the elongation of the root and stem. It results in increase in the height of the plant, which is called primary growth. Intercalary meristem. They are located at the base of leaves or internodes. Example, stems of grasses and other monocots and below the nodes. Example, mint. It produces an increase of length of organs such as leaves and internodes. Lateral meristem. These are present along the lateral side of the stems and roots. For example, cork cambium. It causes the organ, stem, or root to increase in diameter and girth. This is called secondary growth. Let's do an experiment to observe the role of meristematic tissues in plants. Referred to Activity 6.1 in NCERT Textbook to study the root tip of the onions. Let's take a small video based on it. Take 2 glass jars and labeled them as A and B and filled them with water. Take 2 onion bulbs and place one on each jar such that it touches water level. Observe the growth of the roots in both the bulbs for 3 days. Measure the length of the roots on day 1, 2 and 3. On day 4, cut the root tips of the onion bulb in jar by about 1 centimeter. Observe the growth of the roots in both the bulbs for 3 days. Observations. We observe that jar B has longer roots as compared to jar A. This is because jar B has apical meristem, which increase elongation of roots, hence length has increased, but due to lack of apical meristem in jar A, the roots didn't elongate. This proves that apical meristem is important in elongation of roots. Because of this reason, roots of trees penetrate deep into the soil to get water. That concludes our tutorial on tissues and meristematic tissues in plants. I hope you enjoyed learning about these tissues. Take the time to explore further resources and continue your journey into the fascinating world of biology. Thank you for watching, and stay curious.